They really believe that the stuff that they're pushing out is popular, that it works, when in reality, nothing they have done the last couple of years has worked. What is up, people of the internet? That is me, Real American, back in with a new video, and we've really got to talk about how the Democrat Party continues to embarrass themselves. And I know this seems kind of obvious, like, yeah, the Democrat Party has been embarrassing themselves, not just for a couple hours, not for days, no. This party has been a complete embarrassment for years now. But for whatever reason, by some miracle, it has gotten even worse, as this party has clearly learned nothing from 2024. Now, before we continue, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, join the channel today. These are all great ways to support the daily content, but enough of the promotional stuff. We gotta talk about how the Democrat Party has somehow found a way to become an even bigger embarrassment. Now, again, they've been a joke for years now, but in recent years, especially the last 2 to 3 years, this party has demonstrated they have no clue what the hell they're doing. They really believe that the stuff that they're pushing out is popular, that it works, when in reality, nothing they have done the last couple of years has worked. And in fact, all they have done is continue to embarrass themselves every single day. But by some miracle, this party finds a new way to embarrass themselves even more, which I didn't think was possible. I really thought we hit peak embarrassment after the DNC election in 2025, where they were saying, oh, we have to completely change the voting system to elect a non-binary candidate. That's a real thing. The DNC had to change the rules the last second so they could elect a non-binary candidate. The whole DNC was a joke. They elected Ken Martin, David Hogg. It's like, okay, surely that's the most embarrassing thing they would do. But they found a way to do something even more pathetic. Now, I think most of you have probably seen this video by now, but for those that don't know what's going on, there's been a very bizarre video being pushed by Democrats in the last, couple hours that at first no one really cared about, because it's one of those generic videos that Democrats post daily, like, oh, the orange man is bad, he's a racist, he's a sexist, he's gonna increase taxes on the poor, you know, those type of fear-mongering videos. That's what they were pushing at first, and no one really cared. But then a very weird trend started, and listen, cringe warning ahead, because this is real. I'm not going to show the whole video because you may notice something very odd. Now, again, these are completely separate videos. There's I believe 22 videos in this one clip. You're going to notice something very apparent right away.
Bring prices down starting on day one.
Enough of that video. I can't watch anymore. It's like a minute long, but the point is, you can probably guess what's happening here. You have 22 separate Democrats. I think all of them are senators. There might be 1 or 2 congressmen here, but the point is, they're all Democrats in the U.S. Senate. And what they did was copy and paste the same script over and over again and post the same video with them recording the same thing. So in other words, they found a script, one guy wrote it, and every single one of them got the same script and read it word for word. There's some slight adjustments here, but you skip ahead and look at this. They use the same clips over and over again in every single video. They have the same clips playing in the background for a couple seconds. The same articles, same everything. There might be some slight changes here and there, but the point is, what Democrats did was they got someone to write a script, have the same template for all of them, and they recorded the same thing over and over again. Does no one find it kind of strange that every single one of these Democrats posted the same thing with the same script within an hour of each other? Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, it happened over the course of a week or whatever. It was within 2 hours. All these videos were posted at once. It's like, what? I mean, who does this appeal to? Again, you can watch the whole video somewhere. It's pretty cringe. But essentially, they're saying, oh, Trump is causing record high inflation, he's the orange man, Elon Musk mad, and they're fear-mongering about stuff like Social Security. So the usual stuff. But who thought this was a good idea? To me, this looks pathetic, and look at this. They have, like, the stupid mics that YouTubers use, like, in videos that make them seem cool. It's like, who thought this was a good idea? Like, to hold it onto it to be like, oh, I'm like a professional at this. Young people, vote for me. This is so awful. And then you had people like Chuck Schumer do it. You had people like Elizabeth Warren. It's like, you get the craziest people in your party to record these videos? Really? This was your plan. And everyone has agreed this was awful. Whoever thought this is a good idea for Democrats, you should promote them. Like, if you're a Democrat, you want them fired, but hey, if you're a Republican, you want them to promote this crap. Because it's so out of touch. It's like, there's no word to describe how cringe this is. Like, seriously, you could have done anything. And what you decided to do was copy and paste the same script, give it to like 30 senators, and they post the same video, word for word. I'm just baffled that not a single Democrat even questioned this. I mean, seriously, this is so inauthentic. That's what it is. It's inauthentic that every single Democrat posts the same video. Like, okay, it's one thing that they're talking about the same subject. Like, okay, they talk about Social Security, fine. Don't copy and paste what the other person said. Because it makes you look bad. It makes you look like a fake, a fraud, inauthentic. It's like, all you did was copy and paste Democrat talking points and not even slightly change it. They didn't even bother here. They just put out the same video 20 different times and prayed that no one noticed. But guess what? It's the internet. People could tell right away, hey, this video is awfully similar to what Chuck Schumer posted a little while ago. Oh yeah, same thing with Cory Booker. Wait, what's going on here? That's what happened. And now it's a complete joke, and it's an embarrassment. Because it's like, who thought this was a good idea? Who thought that this would appeal to young people? Because you could tell the way they were doing it, they're trying to appeal to young people. There's not a single young voter that is actually a swing voter. I'm not talking about partisan Dems. I'm talking about the actual swing voter that's younger. None of them think this is cool. None of them think, oh, yeah, I'm just going to watch the same thing over and over again. That's going to change my mind. It's not. I mean, listen, the Democrat Party, this was pathetic enough, but now it's coming out that during the joint address to Congress today for Trump, apparently several congressional Democrats are planning to disrupt President Trump's speech by using a variety of tactics, including noisemakers, hand clappers, signs, eggs, and walkouts. Yeah, during the address to Congress, the Democrat Party, which their popularity is record low, it's like 20% now, they really think it's a good idea on national TV to be waving signs and have noisemakers during a speech. It's like, wait, what? It just makes you look insane. It makes you look deranged. Like, yeah, you may not like Trump, but let him speak. But no, Democrats, like, they're going to use hand clappers to make noise and interrupt Trump. It's like, what? Who thought this was a good idea? Again, who thinks of this stuff? And I'm like wondering, what are they going to do with eggs? What are they going to do? Throw eggs at Trump? I don't think they're going to, obviously. But it's like, what's the point of this? All you're doing is making your party look absolutely insane. This is just, they're going to embarrass themselves tonight, aren't they? They're going to do something dumb when Trump is speaking, and he's going to talk about who knows, but then they're going to stage a walkout or have signs or hand clappers or whatever. It's just, this is just childish. This is just a joke. But the Democrat Party, they really believe this stuff is a good idea. They really believe this is popular. And I'm hoping they actually try to do something tonight, because it would end in a disaster for them. Can you imagine if the Democratic congressmen and women, they're trying to interrupt Trump during his speech and they get thrown out? I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's entirely possible. If they're going to really make noise and annoy Trump and have eggs, again, I don't get the eggs thing, but what are they going to do? Throw it at him? What are they going to do? Eat eggs? I don't know. It's just cringe. But the only people that think this is a good idea are Democrats in Congress and the average resist liberal. Which, again, that's the main Democrat voter now, but the average voter, they're going to say, what the hell is this? Trump is talking about trying to fix the country or whatever, and you're out here with signs with eggs and you're walking out when he's talking about who knows, maybe about Lake and Riley or something. I don't know. But they're going to find a way to embarrass themselves even more. And I am just shocked that within a couple hours of each other, you go from, hey, we have the most cringeworthy video I have ever seen, this is a terrible idea, to, oh yeah, within minutes later, yeah, it's coming out from Axios that Democrats, they're going to interrupt Trump during his speech. Yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, your popularity is below 20, it's below 30. Yeah, let's see how this goes. If you interrupt Trump during his speech and do God knows what, yeah, I'm sure that's going to be a great look for the Democrat Party. I honestly have no clue what this party is even trying to do. I'm being honest, I don't know. Because it's just so deranged, it's so insane that I can't comprehend how a party can be this detached from reality. But to be fair, these are the same people that are saying, oh, the town halls in, R+80 districts, this is proof of a blue wave. Well, guess what? The people in these town halls, which I've talked about this many times before, they're just Democrats. These are Democrat operatives, but Democrats, they're so dumb, they're so out of touch with reality that they really believe these people, which you can tell they're clearly Democrats, what they're trying to do here, they really believe the people that they sent are swing voters, that these people actually represent the American people. They don't. But it's stuff like this that makes Democrats think, oh, videos like this makes us appeal to young people. Oh, we gotta interrupt the orange man. We gotta throw eggs or whatever. It just, no. The only people that find this cool or trendy or whatever are old, white resist libs, not young voters. Young voters are gonna cringe at this. I mean, do you really think they're gonna look at a video like this and say, yeah, this is cool? Of course not. But this party, they're so deranged, they're so out of touch with reality that they do embarrassing crap like this to appeal to the resist libs. That no matter what you do, they're gonna vote Democrat no matter who. It could be Liz Cheney running as a Republican, and even they would vote against her. Just for the simple fact that, oh, she's a Republican. Oh, she's a party of Orange Man. That's a bad thing. That's who these people are. You already got these people on your side. I don't get why they're doing this. I don't get whose idea it was to do this. I don't get why they're promoting people like Chuck Schumer, Elizabeth Warren, the most unpopular people in the Senate to be the main people doing this? Really? You think this is going to work well for you? It just makes you look completely out of touch. I don't know. I really don't get the point of this. Outside of appealing to these same voters that are going to these town halls that are going to vote for you no matter what. That's the only way this makes any kind of sense. But even then, why the hell would you appeal to the people that are already voting for you? I don't know. But the point is, this party has been a complete embarrassment for years now. But they haven't learned a damn thing. In fact, they have gotten even worse. I have no clue how bad this can get for them. But if this is their game plan for 2026, posting these shitty videos that most people would agree are garbage, they're in trouble. They're not going to win anything. They may take back the House, but they're only going to take back the House because of the Republican Party being the Republican Party, not because people love Democrats. But anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, join the channel today. Godspeed to all of you.